football games um, where we were playing some other team from another high school. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. How many ladders on me? Yes. And then Laura went, and we kind of just hung out, and I talked to her, and I figured out that I really did like her, and we started messaging each other through Facebook, and then I got AIM, or AIM. I always called it AIM, but apparently that's not what it's actually called. So I was messaging her on that, and that was good. And then I figured out that I really liked her, and we stayed up a long time, until like 4 in the morning every night or whatever, for a good like month or so, maybe 2 months. And then she got a boyfriend. I think it was that year. And she had a boyfriend, and we stopped talking so much, and I kind of felt sad, and I was kind of emo that year. Wasn't all that good, but it eventually, everything cleared up, and we started talking again. Sophomore year, or junior year. I never stopped liking her. I always liked her, pretty much from the time that I started until, where did that go? You know, until now. I've always had very strong feelings for her. And she was still trying to decide if she had strong feelings for me. But I figured that, you know, I was just going to be a really good friend to her in any case, whether she wanted to be more than friends or just wanted to be, you know, buddies. I was fine with it. It's fine with whatever she wanted, I guess. And then one night we started becoming closer and closer, and then one night she asked if I liked her, and I said yes. And she's like, "Oh, well, I knew you did back in freshman year, but I wasn't sure if you still did." And you know, I was like, "Yeah, I do." I was never very good at hiding it. I didn't really even care that other people knew. And she's like, "Oh, okay. Well, I'm not really looking for anything right now, so, you know, it might not even be worth, I might not even be worth chasing." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll just do whatever, you know, just kind of keep hanging out and being cool with her, and maybe something would happen." I didn't really plan on anything. And then I started hanging out like at her house and stuff more, because I wasn't one to go to her house, you know. And then we started going over there and hanging out and stuff, since my parents were never home and I didn't really want to be here either. So we went over to her house, and from there, we were just kind of friends. You know, we got really close actually, and we'd hold hands a lot, secretly. Nobody would really notice, because we would have our hands underneath a pillow, or she would like put her hands under, like, behind her back, then I'd hold her hands that way. We were trying not to be so noticed while we did it, because we weren't going out or anything at the time. We just, you know, liked holding each other's hands, and I liked it a lot, because I still at this time was absolutely crazy for her. And then we ended up going to, her family took us to a hockey game, and at the hockey game we were kind of just hanging out, It was all good, and it wasn't to what happened after the hockey game that was amazing. She ended up, she being Laura, took me home because I couldn't drive at the time. She took me home, and from there we kind of just stood outside my house and we were like hugging on each other for a long time. And then I very softly kissed her neck, you know, because I've always wanted something like that to happen. And I was like, you know what, she's not going to make a move because she doesn't really want it, so I'll make the move. And, you know, if she doesn't like it, then hey, at least I gave a huge effort. You know, that was really difficult on my part. And she liked it, so I did it again, and she liked that too. So I did it a couple more times, like very softly, and then I did it a couple more times more passionately. And from there, she took me, she grabbed me by my face, and she pulled me close, and she kissed me on my lips. It was my first kiss, and from there, you know, we've just always been together. I don't know, it's kind of cute, and I was super happy to have it happen. How do you make a button? How do you make regular stone? I don't know, it's kind of just us. And then from there we were always together. We'd do stuff all the time. We didn't, like, we went a good like 3 or 4 months being quiet about each other, like not talking about us being together with people. Nobody really knew. I told a couple people, and she told a couple people, and then other than that, nobody else knew. Hold on, I need to gather my thoughts. Nobody else knew, and then one night during one of our friends' concerts, we decided to tell people. Which was good. I think we needed to tell people. It was about time, because we were already together for quite a long time at that point. 4 months. 3rd month is usually the hardest. You know, we had that 3rd month, and it was difficult and stuff. And then after that, everything is pretty much just all good. Yeah, that's really it. I'm gonna check on my farm. We've been together for 18 months now. It's been a great 18 months. No, it'll be 18 months and 2 days. No, 3 days. On the 20th. And that'll be my longest relationship. I think that'll be her longest relationship too, if I remember correct. Could be wrong though. I think her longest was 16 months. Which I'm pretty proud of myself for being able to keep my first relationship to last so long. And it's with one of the people that, you know, it was the girl that I really, one of my first major crushes in my life. I don't know. I just think it's kind of cool. Is that dirt not fully fertilized? Whatever. I need to go grab some redstone at some point, so I can make. Well, I should probably test this. Grab some redstone so that this could, everything could, all these buttons will, or this one button will move everything at once. Good, excellent. Cool. Now I have an emergency exit, just in case I need it. Why isn't this working? Is it too close to my house? I don't know. I'll probably have to figure out some other time. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm actually gonna call this a session pretty soon. Because I'm not really wanting to have this session be super long, since the last one was super long. This one's probably already like 30 or so minutes. Hopefully not more than that. If it is, that'll, you know, be too much. Especially if it's an hour. I really don't want it to be another hour. Oh. Anyway, guys, I will talk to, I'm gonna go up to my house, my normal episode finish. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for the next couple episodes and what I want to talk about. I should probably start going underground now. I think it's about that time, because I've done... No, I need to work on a new mob grinder, because this one's clearly not working. I'll do some research on them in a couple, like an hour or so. Right now I'm gonna work on uploading my last couple videos and rendering out this little part of the series. But until then, I will talk to all you guys later. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you already haven't, and see ya.